What's up, everybody? What's up, D class? We did some stuff. We'll start off with the sequence. So it's send down, and then we're switching hands. And then we do a thing. I just found this like a long pass, cross in pass. We do another pass, and then we're doing a bring, and then going into a two-hand catch, and then a yo-yo back to closed. Yeah, that was it. So some technique stuff. On this guy, this is like a really linear idea, and I want to see if the follows can find this sense of twist. And it comes from, I think, the idea of being caught. So to be a lead for a moment. Yeah, so I'm like heading this way, and then I'm caught, and I'm on my left foot, so I'm going to let everything else that can go, go. So I let my right foot swing back, and my left arm swing back.
Bring you this way a little bit.
Yeah. There we go, so that we have this sort of idea. So it goes, ya, da, da, and it's twist. Yeah. And like I think follows, like leads do this all the time with dance, but follows I feel like don't. So it's just like a new part of maybe your movement that you can access. It works really well for like linear things. So then after this, if we're going to like another pass, that would be a great choice. The counterexample would be like kind of turning into your arm, sort of twisting the other way. And this is really great for like setting up something that's gonna like turn, you know, and so you do like a tuck turn or something. Anyway, so this is the idea, doing it from, say, a send down, 3, all right, I think we're going off frame again. We get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and twist. And then it could be into that, or it could be into other kinds of passes. Yep, next thing, we did this cross hand pass, and leads, right, like I'm just kind of managing, like being on the line or off the line. So, like I started on the line, I duck out, get back on the line. Okay, the next thing after that is the bring in, or actually the left side pass. So this guy will do it this way. So it leads, yeah, again, getting off the line and then rejoining the line. But the key here is this moment. We go 1 and then 2. As I step right, I'm turning my body, and this is what leads my partner. And then I'm like kind of holding on to my arm frame here. So again, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and then the counterexample, this would be going 1, pull, and then relax the arms. Right? And I think this is like the way that a lot of people do passes, right? Is they do it from 2 and then it's just kind of nothing. And I'd really like to see in general like less of like relaxation when we're close being down here. Like I'd like to see it as though I'm absorbing the follows frame. So even if we did that flavor, I would still like to have it be to where I am holding on to Jillian's hand and keeping it up in the middle of that. So anyway, again, it's about this rotation, of holding on to my frame, and then we stay connected the whole time. And then that allows for other interesting things, like we could say, go into like a twisty thing, come out of it, and then we're just connected. Okay, and then the last thing was the bring in. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, and I really wanted to see on, for example, 4, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. This twistiness. So her shoulders are like kind of looking at me, but her hips are kind of like looking down the line. And then that certainly gets resolved here with that second triple. And then we're going to a two-hand catch. So the two-hand catch only works if we have this like amount of like follow through and twist, right? Because then we can get to here, and then we're going to do this. And close. And then that guy is built on like just a yo-yo. We're just doing it with a different connection. So it's here at 5, right? And then instead of that, you can do this. And instead of that, you can do that. All right. And again, this is also powered by that same concept of like I'm turning my body, which is like, yeah, bringing my partner back and forth. So it's like this left hand and then turning, and this right hand and then turning. So yeah, it's a little bit less of just like out and in, and more of the like a turning.